I'm Robert Tabachnikov, and I think I'm the only combat gynecologist in the group.
I served 24 years as a soldier.
Became a Navy hospital corpsman in 1967.
I went into the Marine Corps 2010 to 2014.
I served active duty in the Army from 1988 to 1996.
I served in country in Vietnam from 68 to 70.
Active duty Air Force from 77 to 1983.
I'm grunt from Vietnam, 1970-71.
So I was in the Army from 1987 to 1992.
Been in 30 years.
My name is Dave Wood, and we're here to talk about storytelling.
Yeah, my name is Andrea Bruce. I was there from the initial invasion in 2003 until 2009. But I hope that my perspective in helping all of you to take pictures and learning to enjoy photography, I actually started wanting to be a writer. It's a beautiful tool to learn to tell your stories, but hopefully photography can also help you in that.
I grew up in a Quaker family. I was a conscientious objector during Vietnam. I became a war correspondent. So since 1977, I've covered wars either by myself on the battlefield or embedded with U.S. troops.
And I miss the military every single day. Never once do I not think about it. I did my little combat stint in Shield and Storm. I continue to write, so I come here. The reason I'm here today is I want to get more story. I write every single day.
And so I've written just a little bit. I do find it definitely kind of healing or cathartic. I don't wonder if I've become a little bit of a victim to my story, and I'm realizing maybe if I get my whole story out, then I won't be so attached to it, and I can get beyond it.
Looking back during the experience, you don't think that anything's happening. And I was somewhat of a shutterbug. I was always with a camera when I was a kid, and they were doing the job. But I was looking around thinking, boy, look at this event, look at this happening. I wanted to record things.
There's two things I think that brought me here.
But I've never been trained to tell a story.
I've been asked by 2 Korean War veterans already to tell their stories for them.
One was, there was a particular night that's bothered me. Sorry. So I want to write to myself about it.
MP in the Army, PMC for the State Department, civilian cop, and I'm no longer any of those things. And so I kind of write for myself just to keep the guy who I used to be alive.
And the other is, I'm coming out of the cockpit and I'm moving into a desk job, and it's going to be more political. I want to be able to write effectively and get my point across without a lot of blah blah.
To understand our stories, to be able to formulate our own stories, is the way for us to understand what happened to us. But it's also the only way, once we express that, it's the only way for the rest of society to understand what it is they ask us to do when they ask us to do things. Otherwise, they haven't got a clue.
I am just really humbled. So thank you all for being here and for sharing your stories.